Okay, we're going to get started with the punch-out side. Let's take a look at COTS. So at this URL, this is the CXML originator test site, and this is simulating what's happening at CHEP where buyers want to buy things from suppliers. So I log in as Alice, and we can see we've got one site set up, that was Lindy, and I showed you last week how to buy something from Lindy. This is my location here, so I'm a supplier 40000036, and you should all have your own space there. Here we should be able to see a logo. So there's a logo that will get displayed there, and by default it'll be at this address. So your logo should be at your matriculation number /static /logo.png. So I want to put an image there, and at the moment I don't have one. The way I get an image into place, the way I get a file, I need to put a file onto my website, onto my site. So if I do cd public and then Flask, I should have a folder called static, and I should have a logo in there. Well, there's no folder, so I'll create one. Make the static, must be called exactly that. And if I do ls static, we'll see it's empty. So I want to put a folder in there. I'm going to use Paint to create a logo. You can use anything you like. So I will choose my image size, resize. I want that in pixels. Don't want to maintain aspect ratio. Let's make it, let's try 140 by 100. I think that should be about right. Okay, oh, that's very small. Make it a bit bigger. My logo is just going to be a bit of text. So let's put in, no, I want to make that bigger. That's better. So that's Andrew. Whoop. Let's make that a teeny bit bigger, so I can fit the W in. I'm not going to be able to get that W in. Let me call myself AJC, and that's fine. Let's have a little bit of decoration. Let's put a shape in. I'm going to put in a little circle. Okay, maybe not the best logo in the world. Let me save that. Save as, and I'm going to save that, saving in pictures. So I have to call it exactly logo.png, and I'll replace the logo that I did last time because that was rubbish. Okay, so that's my logo designed. Close that, and I'm going to use WinSCP to copy it onto the system. So WinSCP is an application you can get from online. So WinSCP, it lets you log in. You have to have the server details, SET09306, and your username and password. And when you get a WinSCP up, you can go to your directory, and in public I should have Flask, and in Flask I've got static, and there's nothing there. So if I can just get my pictures locally, let me try that. So here's my picture file, and there's the logo I just created. I need to drag that into here. Okay, so I'll just drag the logo over to there, and that's created it. So I don't need WinSCP anymore, but maybe I'll show you some things you can do with WinSCP. So that's WinSCP. I don't need that anymore. And when I reload this, there's my logo, it's appeared. And when I reload this file, okay, you can see my logo has shown up. Okay, so I managed to get a file onto the server, and you can see my logo showing up. Let me just find my PuTTY window. Because we had a success, we are going to commit. So I will do git add static and git commit -m logo added -a, and one file changed. And yes, it seems to have added that in, so I should be able to do a git push. Okay, and that sent that up. Okay, so I've got my logo in place. Next thing I'm going to do is to try and click on this and see what happens. So I'll just click on my application. What should happen is it should launch my website, but it's not going to. Let's just try it. And we've got something's gone wrong. And in the next video, we'll put that right.